Hey guys, and welcome back to the WordPress ICU training website. My name is John King, and today we're going to work on familiarizing ourselves with the WordPress dashboard. This video already assumes that you have installed WordPress to a shared web hosting account or a local computer. So let's go ahead and log into your dashboard, and we'll get started. When you log in, you are welcomed with the dashboard with WordPress, and I encourage you to really make yourself familiar because the dashboard is the mother hub of all your tools for your website. Okay, so it's very important that you know how to navigate and manage the dashboard. Okay, from the dashboard, WordPress.org will also tell you if you need to upgrade your software. And the cool thing is that you can upgrade your WordPress installation straight from your dashboard without having to edit or move any files. It's all automatically done with a push of one button. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is we're going to start from top to bottom on the left here on our menu and talk about what each menu link does when it comes to editing and managing your WordPress installation. Okay, so like I just said, as far as updates go on the left, you'll see if you click on the updates, you can check to see if you're running the latest version of WordPress, and I encourage you that if you are using WordPress to make sure that you are always updated. And the reason is because with any open source software, people and hackers can find exploits and so forth, and whenever those exploits are found, WordPress is really good about closing those up and fixing them. Okay, so if you wanted to reinstall now, you just click the button and it completely wipes your website, or you can download version 3.4.2 directly by clicking on this button. Alright, so moving forward, right beneath the updates, you'll see post. And if you hover your mouse over post, you'll see options that talk about all post, add new post, categories, and tags. Okay, and in one of our previous videos, I believe, in the settings and configuration videos, we were talking a little bit about setting default categories. When it comes to creating categories for posts, you can simply go here and you can manage those and create new ones. Okay, when you click on all posts, you can actually view every single post that has been created in your database. Okay, if you click on add new post, well, that's pretty straightforward. This allows you to create new content as a post within your website. Okay, so moving on forward, media, you can go to your library, which actually shows you all the images that you've uploaded throughout your website, or you can click on add new, and which will allow you to upload new images, videos, or audios, podcasts, and so forth. Okay, which we'll cover the media management in a different video. If you go over to links, you can view all the links in your categories. So if you're linking to if you're linking to external sources or to different pages within your website, you can view those here. You can add new links. You can also add and manage your current link categories. Okay, and the default link category on WordPress would be known as the blog role. Okay, which I normally get rid of that when I first install WordPress. Moving forward, you'll see the Pages tab, and the Pages is something that's really important. We'll definitely be getting more involved with this later as we're learning WordPress. However, if you click on all pages, you'll be able to see every single page that's been created in your WordPress database. Or if you click on add new, you can create new articles by adding more pages to your website. Okay, but like I said, later on, we'll get more in depth in the pages and how we can manage those and how we can add them easily to your site. The comments tab allows you to see who's commenting on what. So if you're allowing people to comment on pages, on posts, or on media, you'll be able to moderate those comments from this tab. Okay, and because this is a brand new WordPress installation, I highly doubt that you're going to have any comments. The appearance tab is pretty important, as you'll be able to select different themes for your website. And when I say themes allow you to change the color, the style, and the whole design itself of your website. And the cool thing is with WordPress is you can change this at any time with a single click of the mouse. So it's pretty impressive. You can manage your widgets. Your widgets are normally what you see on the sidebar of your website. So for example, if you head over to the WordPress ICU website, these right here, these links to our different basic tutorials, these are considered widgets. Okay, we have a widget running this whole menu bar. Okay, or if you head over to our WordPress basics, again, the sidebar is used by a widget. Our WordPress and SEO page is totally managed by a widget. Okay, widgets are very, very important. Okay, and as we move forward in videos, we'll get more in depth on how to manage those widgets and how we can present different widgets per page. Okay, moving on, you have your theme options, and this all depends on the theme that you have installed on your website. But every theme has certain options where you can easily edit the logo of your website, the background colors, and the actual style files itself of the theme. And again, the header, this would allow you to change your logo if you clicked on it. So if we clicked on this, you can see the big banner that runs on our training WordPress installation, this right here. We can change this from the header tab under the main appearance tab in the dashboard. And there's a few preloaded banners, but you can choose a file from your computer, or you can change the header text, and you can change the text color. So it's pretty legit. As far as the background goes, same thing. You can see the default background is kind of a light grayish color. You can change the actual color code here by selecting a color, or you can choose a file to run an image background, all from your dashboard. And the editor allows you to actually edit the files here on the right, so we could click on different PHP files or style sheet files and edit these files as if they were on our computer. So it's pretty nice because this program right here, this page, allows us to keep our desktop clean from having to edit files over and over and over again. Okay. Moving forward, you'll see our plugin tab here. If we click on it, we can see all of the installed plugins on our website. We'll get more in depth in the plugins as we move forward in our videos. However, plugins are super important because they help you make your website function just the way you want. They help you run membership websites, a marketplace website to sell products, a really nice blog website or affiliate niche website. Pretty much whatever questions you have or whatever ideas that you have, a plugin has already been created for it, because the WordPress platform is supported by thousands and thousands of WordPress plugin developers. So it's really awesome. Moving forward, if you go down here and click on Add New, you can actually search for different plugins. Okay, so for example, if I wanted to disable comments on pages, I could type in that, and here's a whole list of plugins that are relevant to what I'm searching for. And like I said, we'll move forward once we get more in depth with the plugins, but you will find that the WordPress database is super awesome to use. So let's go ahead and move forward again. And under the editor, it's the same concept as the appearance, but you can edit different files on the right here that are related to your plugins itself. Alright, so moving forward, we're going to go ahead and head down here to our Users tab. Okay, and the User tab is pretty neat. If you're allowing people to register to your website, you'll be able to see a complete list of every registered user in your database. Okay, it tells them their email, and it tells them what role they serve. So like I talked about in the settings and configurations video for WordPress, when you allow users to register to your website, I recommend you allowing them to have their role as a subscriber. So for example, if you registered on our new WordPress installation training site, it would show your username, it would show your full name if you provided that, it would show you the actual email provided by the new user registration, and it would say the role, and that role for you would be selected and viewed as a subscriber. Okay, and it also tells you how much content that they've been providing to your website. Okay. You can actually also add new users directly from the dashboard. So say you have a friend and you want them to have a role on your website. You just put up a username and an email for them, and you select what role they are. So if you select a admin, they'd be able to manage your entire website just like you. Okay. Moving forward to the tools. Right now we'll focus on the import. If you wanted, or let's say you have a website on the WordPress.org domain itself, okay, and you finally bought your own standalone hosting account, and you want to move all your content from the WordPress.org hosting account to your new hosting account, let's say with HostGator. You can use the WordPress importer plugin to move all that content at one time. Okay, so it saves you a ton of time, and it gets the job done very nicely, and it does it correctly. Okay, same thing with the export. You can save all your data, post pages straight to a Excel file, and you can save it to your computer and move it to whatever website that you want. So those are pretty nice. And settings, like I said, we've already covered these in our settings videos. So that's your dashboard. Like I said, I really want to encourage you to really familiarize yourself with the WordPress dashboard, as it's a very important key role when it comes to managing your website. Thanks again for watching, and again, my name is John with WordPress ICU, and I look forward to visiting with you some more down the road.